Hello, world. I know it's been a while since you see me, huh? It's your boy, Rude Life Nasser, aka the coolest dude in the wheelchair. But I got a new aka the Handicap Advocate. Because look, man, listen. I am getting so disappointed in you, and you dudes and you females. Now, I've been doing a lot of research, and this is gonna take aim to the ladies because I'm a male and I actually go through this as we speak. Feel me? But this could go towards the dudes too. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all ain't it. I can't like curse within the first 30 seconds of the episode, so I'm just saying y'all ain't it. But after I say y'all ain't it, oh, we're gonna get into it. Ladies, let me ask you something, okay? You say all the time, and I see this on Facebook. I see this on social media a lot. You say all the time, I just want a good man that's gonna come in my life and love me for me and be there for me. I hope God brings that person into my life. Where is he at though? That's what you say. Y'all be sharing posts to be like, oh, I'm a good woman and somebody gonna love it here. Yeah, I'm a good vibe and you gonna love it here. That's what you say. I'm a good vibe. You gonna love it here. I'm a good woman. You gonna love it here. And even the men be like, ladies, I know I'm a little toxic, but you gonna love it here. Here's the thing. Um, you ask God for a good man, but you judge men. Let me say it again. You ask God for a good man, but you judge the good man, right? Because in your eyes, the good man is supposed to be the dude with the dreads, muscular, and you know what I'm saying? He drives a car and oh, he's got a house. Oh, he's this, he's that. Oh, and a lot of y'all like the gangsters. I like my man thugs and he gotta smoke weed. I like a dude that's chill all the time and he don't be caring, he just be chilling. Listen, bro, y'all be wanting a good man, but y'all not good women. Uh-uh. Let me tell you why you not good women because y'all judge though. Y'all judge a good man. What type of good man? Y'all judge a person that's handicapped, a person that has a disability. Mm-hmm. Y'all judge people like me. Yes, I'm in a wheelchair, but in a wheelchair all my life. I have cerebral palsy. Hey, listen, I can't control how God wanted me to be when I came into this world. I can't control that, but I can't even control how people look at me. But I can control how I move in life. Yes, I'm in a wheelchair. Yes, I'm handicapped. Hence the phrase, hence the title, the handicap advocate. But I'm making this special because I'm frustrated, I'm flabbergasted, I'm ticked off. Because ladies, you will sit up here and you will say, you're looking for a good man, you want a man that's gonna love you, you want a man that's gonna treat you right, you want a man that's gonna be there for you, but you overlook a lot of men because you see people with disabilities, some people that walk with the walking sticks, walk with the crutches, walk with some people that's in a wheelchair, some people that got a bad leg, some people that got cerebral palsy, and you're not even gonna know that they got cerebral palsy. Let me tell you something about cerebral palsy. I have cerebral palsy. It's many different degrees of cerebral palsy. Okay, you got some people that got cerebral palsy who can't move at all, who can't even speak. Then you got some people with cerebral palsy that like me that may need help with walking, may need help with certain things, but I still live a regular life, people. Then you got people with cerebral palsy that you're not even gonna know has cerebral palsy. Okay. Then you got people with cerebral palsy. They got certain little elements about them, but they still make it happen. They still make it do what it do. Right. Then you got people that's handicapped that go through real situations, car accidents, been shot, been hurt, this, that, the third, born a certain way, born this way, live that way, but they still make it do what it do. But yet we get judged. Yet she gets judged. Oh, I'm worried. I'm worried about what my friends are gonna think. Oh, I'm worried about what my family gonna think because I just it's just I mean, I am a good person. I'm a real bitch. Cause a lot of y'all females be like, I'm a real bitch. I'm a real female. I know how to hold it down. I'm good. I'm a good woman for a good man. Okay, cool. Oh, you're a good woman for a good man. How many kids you got? Okay. Um, some of y'all, some of y'all got kids with the worst baby daddies. Some of y'all got kids with the worst baby daddies. You understand me? With the worst baby daddies. Some of y'all got kids with the baby daddy and then the baby daddy is still messing with your friends or still cheating on you. And the only reason I'm saying this is because y'all are so quick to judge people with disabilities, but then you go into terrible situations, worried about wondering how you get abused, why you get treated like this, why you get hurt, why you get disrespected, why you get pushed on, why you get played with. Oh, I just want somebody to love me. Oh, I just need somebody there for me. Oh, I just want somebody not to judge me and accept me and understand me for me. And then ding, 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 ding. Let me, let me break it down to you. I listened to this pastor the other day, right? And he said, yes, I said I listened to this pastor because I'm working on, getting closer to God. You know what I mean? I don't go to church myself, but I have my own relationship with my God. Okay. Now, he said you fall the person that's meant for you is not the person that you want per se, but the person that you need. Let me say that again. The person that falls for you is not the person that you want, but the person that you need. So the person that you want may be this dude in the streets that gets a lot of money, and he's a good dude because he shows you something that you never had. So he's somebody that you want, but he might not be something that you need. Maybe the person that you need might be somebody in a wheelchair, might be somebody with a disability, and you know why? Because the person with a disability is going to show you a different walk of life. You're not hearing me when I'm saying this, so I'm going to say it to you again. The person that you need might be a person with a disability, and he's going to show you a different walk of life. It's funny how I said handicap in different walks of life because a lot of people that's in a wheelchair are handicapped. Some of us can't walk. Hmm. But he's going to show you that different walk of life. Because, ladies, let me say this to you. Some of these dudes y'all be picking, it's a disability in itself. Some of these dudes y'all be picking is a handicap in itself. And sometimes we gotta look at you like, what is you on, bro? Oh well, I wanna one woman told me, I want a dude that when we go out on dates, he can hold my hand. Bitch, what? I want like I mean, I, I don't have a problem with a person in a wheelchair. I mean, we could be cool, but what could a person in a wheelchair do for me? Uh, cool. I'm glad you asked me that. Who? Um, what's your baby daddy doing for you? Oh, he's not there. He's not there. cause he hit it and then he disappeared. He's not there. Oh, 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 or he might be talking to your best friend or talking to your cousin and them. He's not there. What does your baby daddy do for you? I'll wait. I'll wait. What did your baby daddy do for you? Oh, he's not there. So you be like, so what could a person in a wheelchair, a person with a disability, do for me? Uh, we can love you. We're not incapable of showing feelings. Um, we like to go on dates too. We'll take you out. Uh, a lot of people with disabilities and as handicap can have sex. Oh, it's just I think y'all get the stereotype that because somebody's in a wheelchair or somebody got walking sticks or somebody is a little bit different than you and not walking like you and not looking like you that you it's a stereotype. So now you think that everybody in that with a handicap cannot have sex, and that's what aggravates me. You think yes, you you think that people with a disability cannot have sex. You think people with a disability cannot live a regular life. And we can live a regular life because people with a disability, we're going to find ways to make things work for us. Because me, I love sex. Now, you're going to have to do, we're going to do certain things and certain things I can't do. But what I can do, I do very, very well. Very, very well, if I must say so myself. But it's wrong for you to look at my wheelchair and to look at my situation and judge me right off the back. When a lot of y'all have been through situations where where you've been with an abusive boyfriend or you've been in an abusive relationship or something's happened to you and you don't want anybody to judge you. So I'd be wrong if I judged you, right? So let me tell you, you're wrong for judging us. You're wrong for judging people with a disability, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because you judge us, but you don't want to hear the story. You don't want to hear. You don't want to hear why we're this way and what we can do to better ourselves. Because what we can do to better ourselves, you might take it as motivation to better yourself. Now, don't get me wrong. There's some people that have disabilities that's, I just need somebody to take care of me. I need somebody to love me. Oh, it's some people that have disabilities and they milk that shit. I'm not gonna lie, they milk it, bro. They milk it. They want people to take care of them, but not me. And not a lot of people over here that I know. I know people with disabilities that live a better life than y'all that's capable of working and capable of walking, capable of living a regular life. I know people with disabilities that live a better life than y'all. Shout out my boy Michael57 for the Handicap and Chill podcast. You can go subscribe to that. Handicap and Chill podcast on YouTube. Shout out to him. We got a podcast. And my boy Michael57, he's a rapper. He's a model. He's a podcaster, as you can see. He's a rapper, he's a model. Michael57 for the Handicap and Chill podcast. Again, go subscribe to the podcast, Handicap and Chill podcast. But what I'm trying to say is he lives a better life than a lot of you niggas. Than a lot of you niggas. Okay? He can go places. He finds ways to go places. He finds ways to make himself sociable. And he does things to help the community. So he lives a better life than a lot of y'all. Okay? So what I'm trying to tell you is that don't let a handicap discourage you from finding true love. Don't let a person's handicap discourage you from getting to know a person because when you sit over here and you push somebody to the side because he's in a wheelchair and you think, what can you do for me? You have a fucked up mentality about it. You have a fucked up way of looking at things because it's what can we do for each other? Yeah, he's handicapped. Yeah, she's handicapped. But maybe I can learn from him, or maybe I can learn from her. Maybe I can learn. People never think about it like that. Never. Yeah, back to what I was saying, bro. Y'all can learn from each other from this for the person with a disability. Now listen. I'm about to like tell you some real stuff. So I'm about to break down a few stories. All right. Recently, I became real cool with a friend of mine. She's in a wheelchair. She was in a car accident, so she's paralyzed. Okay, she's paralyzed. But here's the thing about her: she has her own crib. She had her own car. The car it's gone or whatever. But she has her own crib. She had her own car. You know what I'm saying, bro? She looks sexy, bro. She looks sexy. Her name is Hot Wheels. All right, her name is Hot Wheels. She said she gave herself that name, but I'm gonna always sit back and say I gave her the name Hot Wheels because when we first met, I was like, "Oh, what's up, Hot Wheels?" So she probably took the name and ran with it. That's the name I gave her. That's the name I'm running with. I Now here's the thing. She got her own crib. She got her own. She got her own crib. She got her own car. And this and the third. Boy, she's sexy. Feel me? She's sexy. All right. So look. So we. So we. So we. We talking back and forth. We just real cool. You know what I'm saying? We just real cool. We just talking back and forth. All right. So me being me, you know what I'm saying? I think she's sexy. So I flirt. Boom, I'm like, yo, how well it's like, you know what I'm saying? You sexy as a mug. I ain't gonna hold you. You sexy as a mug. You feel me? She was like, thank you, boo. So then I start talking real grown. You feel me? I start talking real grown. And so we started talking about, so I was like, you know what? I'm in a wheelchair. You in a wheelchair. I'm not exactly sure how we can make things do what it do, but we gonna make things do what it do. So then, so I was like, no, I said we can make things do what it do. She was like, yeah. She was like, yeah, hey, look, I'm not sure how we can make things do what it do, but we can make things do what it do. What I meant was, I don't know. What we meant was, I don't know how we can make. I don't know how we can do it, but we can make something shake. And it's funny I said shake, right? It's funny I said shake, cause I'm gonna go on with the story, but remember the word shake. All right, so like she does not let her being in a wheelchair hold her back from anything in life. You hear me? Anything in life, and I'm gonna tell you some more about that. So we were texting back and forth. We was talking about football, and we were playing the iMessage games. If you know about anything about iPhone, you got the iMessage games. We were playing the iMessage games. Now, later on that night, I was feeling real grown. I was like, "Oh, she's sexy. Let me see how far I can go with this." You know what I'm saying? So then, so then I hit her up one time. I hit her up on the jump. Right? I said, "Hey, look, and this is I'm not with anybody. You know what I'm saying? This is my homegirl. This is like she's my dog. You feel me? Shout out to Hot Wheels. She's my dog, and I'm gonna tell you why she's my dog. Not just because she's sexy, but I'm gonna tell you why she's my dog. But I was feeling real grown one night, and I was like, I don't care if you in a wheelchair. You about to get this dick. So then, so so then she she boosted my ego, like, you know what I mean? She boosted my ego. She like, oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? We could do that. We could do that. So I was like, wait, you paralyzed? So if we doing something, I know you can't feel it. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I know you can't feel it. And she was like, look, she was like, at the end of the day, she was like, at the end of the day, I'm a freak. You know what I'm saying? So like the like the motion of it, or she didn't say the motion, but it's just like the how everything plays out. That's what gets her off. Like to see the person that she's messing with get off. That's what makes her happy. And then okay, she was like, you can still do certain things. You feel me? You can still do everything you want to do. And I was like, but I was like, bro, you probably ain't gonna feel it though. You probably not gonna feel it for real. And then, but she was like, you can still do whatever you want to do. And then my leg is gonna shake from the spasm to let me know that you're doing a good job. So she was like, no worries and whatever. I had, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, all right. So basically, it's more for she just likes to see you to see where you about to go with it. If you understand what I mean. So so what else happened? So what else? Okay, it's funny. So like that's why I was like the shake part because fellas, you know, like if you ever want to know if you knocking a girl down in a wheelchair that's paralyzed, if you knocking it down good, she's gonna shake. She's gonna like that's how you know you knocking it down. You feel me? But wants to. She just mostly wants you to get up. All right. So then, but she was like, but I could still do everything. You feel me? I could still do everything. She was like, I got that good Quack Quack 3000. So at first I didn't believe her, right? So at first I didn't believe her. She probably gonna laugh when she heard this story. Shout out to Hot Wheels. She probably gonna laugh. But at first I didn't believe her. But then, all right, so she called me on the phone one day. She was riding a wheelchair. She was leaving the crib. She was leaving her crib. She was riding a wheelchair. She was going to the store. She went to go get something to drink or whatever. She got like a little bottles or whatever, like little airplane bottles or whatever. Boy, she took them airplane bottles down. Do you hear me? She just throwing them in the trash. Throwing them bitches like Brett Favre when he was on the Packers. I'm like, oh, she do got that good quap quap 3000. Cause the way she took that down with no problem, it didn't hurt her nothing. Cause you know how like when you drink some alcohol, that be so strong that it burned though. Like I don't know if you ever had like you drink some alcohol straight that it just burned. You be like, oh my god, whoa, I can't do it. I gotta get a chaser. Somebody give me a chaser. Okay, she ain't get no chaser. She just. I'm like, oh, I know she got the good guap guap 3000. So I was like, yeah, we definitely gonna make something shake. No pun intended though. But I was like, we definitely gonna make something shake. But she's such a real person, bro. She's such a real person because, listen, when it comes to females, I like females that like just keep it 100 with me. You feel me? That just like my thing is, I'm such a real person, and I'm not a judgmental person at all. I'm not. I am not like I. I don't care. Like, so a lot of people, the females I talk to might be ugly to them. But I'm the type of person I will. I'm for your personality. I'm not for looks. I'm for your personality. I'm for how you move. I'm for. I'm for the inner stuff, the inner peace, the happiness. I'm not for your looks. Cause I done been with some bad joints. Cause I've been with some bad joints, and and like their personality was just trash. So they soul and their spirit wasn't their soul and their spirit was not right. But I done been with some I joints. I done been with some fives, some fours, and they soul and their spirit and their intentions were so pure. That's what I rock with. When I talk to my homegirl Hot Wheels, like her intentions are so pure. She's just such a beautiful person. And to prove that she's such a beautiful person, my nigga, she got an OnlyFans. She got an OnlyFans. I'm not gonna cap with you. She got an OnlyFans. Matter of fact, before I did this episode, I hit her and I was like, send me your OnlyFans because I'm gonna put it in the description of the YouTube. Y'all go subscribe to her OnlyFans. I'm not gonna do it because I'm cheap. I'm a cheap motherfucker. I'm cheap. I'm not subscribing to her OnlyFans. But I will support my homie by putting her OnlyFans in the description. And boy, you're gonna enjoy yourself. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Now, if you got you a girl, do it when she not looking. Look at it when she not looking. Okay. Now I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you this, fellas. My homegirl Hot Wheels is in a wheelchair. Okay, and she want to do whatever it gotta. She willing to do whatever gotta be done. You feel me? Whatever gotta be done. So if your woman not willing to do whatever gotta be done, and a person that's in a wheelchair is doing whatever gotta be done, you need to get you a whole new girlfriend, my nigga, because there's something wrong right here. There's something wrong when a person in a wheelchair is willing to do whatever gotta be done, and your girlfriend is lazy. Okay, we just gonna leave it at that. Now, like I said, her OnlyFans will be in the description. I'm telling you, and she's sexy. She bad though. She bad though. She bad though. She bad though. But like I was saying before, bro, it's no reason to judge anybody, bro. It's no reason to judge anybody because you know what makes me mad, bro? Because people go for people go for looks now. People go for materialistic things. People don't go for the heart. People don't go for the real. I think that's why a lot of people don't talk to people with disabilities because they're so afraid of they're so afraid of what the friends might think. They're so afraid of what the family might think. First of all, if you're a grown adult, grown man, grown woman, you can't really worry about what your family gonna think because I hate to say it, sometimes your family will keep you down because they don't want to lose the breadwinner of the family. Sometimes your family will keep you down because you're the only reason they're still focused or they're still alive or they still functional. So sometimes your family will keep you down, but that should not stop you from finding love. And sometimes you have to go outside the box and say, I'm going to try this over here because this is not working. Now, for those who been working in retirement homes and nursing facilities and they 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 work at the school and they work in the special education department and they deal with people in a wheelchair all the time or they deal with the residents and the patients and the patients be mean and running over their feet and talking disrespectful to them. This ain't for you. This ain't for you. I want to bring awareness to those who be shallow, who be disrespectful, who sit up here and be like, I'm not gonna talk to somebody in a wheelchair because what we can do a lot. We can do a lot. Me, because I love to. I love to, you know what I'm saying, do what I do. You know what I'm saying? My mom might be watching, so I ain't really gonna get into it because you know she's a very religious, very religious person. Feel me? So I ain't gonna get. When I sit back and say I love to do what I do, you know what I do. Feel me? But it's okay. It makes me feel disrespected because I know, like I said before, I know a lot of people with disabilities that live a real good life. We all struggle. We all struggle. Everybody's struggling. Inflation's up. You know what I'm saying? Gas is up. You go to get the food at the grocery store. Some of it's gonna be gone. You gotta pay extra to do certain things. You know, it is just it. We all struggling, so we can't judge nobody. We all cannot judge anybody. You feel me? Um. So I wanna So I'm doing this episode to let y'all know that I am the handicap advocate. And I'm probably not going to be the only handicap advocate, but I want to start and I want to open the door for people with disabilities to show, hey, we 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 have a disability, but we can live a regular life. I can love you better than he can. Oh, I like that. I can love you better than he can. Yeah. You was with him. He abused you. He hurt you. He disrespected you. He slept with your friend. He slept with your daddy. He slept. I don't know who he slept with. He slept with somebody that wants you. He ain't sleep with you. He been out here cheating on you. But I'm not. But then again, you gonna have some people in a wheelchair who can and who will. I'm not gonna lie to you. And some people in a wheelchair and some people with disabilities that are dogs. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I used to be a dog. I used to hit every girl moving. I'm not gonna lie to you, but that's not me no more. I am a saved man. Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus. You feel me? But I used to be like that, though. I used to be like that. But I'm making this special so you shall not, and you shall understand people with a disability are regular people too. Okay? Whether you've had strokes, whether you've been in a car accident, whether you was uh, born different, whether you were shot, whether you were hurt, whether something happened to you where you are not you're not like everybody else. You're different, and that's okay. It's time that we start opening doors. It's time that we start kicking down the door and letting people know, hey, disability or not, handicap or not, paralyzed or not, shot or not, car accident or not, whatever the case may be, I am a regular person, and you're going to start respecting me as a regular person. You're going to start seeing me as a regular person. Ladies, I'm sorry that your man that you was with hurt you for 15 years because you decided not to let him go. But that doesn't mean everybody's going to hurt you. But also, ladies, and some people in wheelchairs that will dog you, and some people with disabilities that will dog you. I'm not going to lie. But stop judging us. Stop looking at us and say, "Oh, he's he's in a wheelchair. I don't know. I don't want to deal with that cause I gotta take care of him. Cause you know what it is. A lot of people look at people with disabilities and say, "I gotta take care of him. I'm gonna have to help him all the time. I gotta do this and I gotta do that all the time." Well, that's not true. It's not true. Now, in some cases, you might have to, but that's up to you if you're going to. But I want to tell, I want to tell all my homies, all my friends, all the people that have disabilities, all the people who are to going to look at this I want y'all to understand that we are people too. Don't let nobody tell you different. We are somebody's. And it's somebody for everybody. You're going to get judged 9 out of 10 times because people don't understand where you're coming from. People don't want to take the time to see your story because people are looking at the outside of you and sitting back and say, I don't want to deal with that. And it's okay because somebody will come along and will show you different. Somebody will come along and will love you. Always remember that. Because, like I said, ladies, like I said, fellas, especially you ladies, y'all be talking about y'all want somebody to love you and accept you for you, but your baby daddies and the dudes you was with, that should be a disability in itself. Y'all should have a disability in yourself, cause y'all know y'all baby daddies treat y'all like shit. Y'all know y'all baby daddy's not even there. Y'all know that. Y'all know y'all baby daddies is like out here out here doing you dirty and messing with everybody under the sun. And fellas, y'all be like, yeah, well, my girl gotta do this and my girl gotta do that. Bro, half the girls y'all like don't even fuck with y'all, don't even care about y'all. They just want y'all for the money and the quick hit. Trust me. I know. I be in the loop. These females be calling me and be like, man, I don't even want this. I don't even want this. He just I just need some money. So I know. So y'all be like, what my friends gonna think? Well, they don't care. They barely care about you. So what makes you think they gonna care about who you messing with? Y'all egos gotta chill, bro. Especially us dudes, because bro, y'all be thinking these females love y'all, bro. They don't. Y'all be tricking for these females. They don't love y'all, man. They just want to get their OnlyFans paid. They just want to get their bills paid. So fellas, we be like, what the homies gonna think? First of all, if you in your 30s and 20s and up, and you worried about what your homies gonna think about who you messing with, you should probably dead the situation, and your street cred is just going right out the window because real bosses don't care what nobody thinks. They make a way anyways. Look, man, I ain't gonna lie to you. I was gonna end the show, but I gotta say something about myself. I'm not gonna lie to you. I go harder than a lot of you niggas. Yep. I go harder than a lot of you niggas. Now, unfortunately, y'all gonna look at me and be like, "You're in a wheelchair. You ain't gonna do nothing." Sorry, I had a job for 15 years. COVID stopped me from working, but I haven't went back because I don't want to work for anybody. I want to work for myself. I enjoy what I do, but I am the most healed, put together person you will ever meet. I don't let a lot of things stress me anymore. I don't let a lot of things trip me out. I'm cool. I'm laid back. I'm chill. I was a part. I was on a TV network for a couple months, but I decided I didn't want to work for nobody. I wanted to work for myself. You feel what I'm saying? I have my own podcast. I have a couple podcasts, and I just do a podcast and I work on my specials like this one. So look, I'm more motivated. I'm more motivated, and I do more than a lot of these niggas. So when you sit back and say, "What is a man in a wheelchair gonna do? What is a man with a disability or a handicap gonna do?" A lot. Stop judging a book by its cover. Instead, Take the time to understand the book and then read it. I'm Rule Life NASA, aka the coolest dude in the wheelchair, aka the handicap advocate. My homegirl Hot Wheels OnlyFans page will be in the description. Go run that up. Go run that up. Go subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Tell her I sent you. Tell her Rule Life NASA sent you because he a real one. Tell her that. Tell her Rule Life NASA sent you because he a real one. And I'm telling you, bro, she bad though. She bad though. Anyways, DC, we up. Peace.